Mental illness is not just an illness, it's a potential threat to our existence in this world. Hello, this is Dr. Payal Sharma Kamath. I'm a psychiatrist and a counselor. Let's talk about how to unlock our mind with this Unlock 3.0. Mental health issues. Mental health is still seen in our country as a non-communicable disease. We're still afraid and restrict ourselves to go out and visit a doctor. We stop ourselves from discussing a problem during the time of pandemics. We're stopping ourselves from and just avoid our problems. We don't discuss about our mental health issues because there's a lot of stigma attached with mental health.
The number of reported cases of mental illness in India has increased by 20%. And generally, according to the recent National Mental Health Survey, approximately 150 million people in India need care for their mental health condition.
It is true. Collectively, in India today, we've been successful in witnessing and tackling the coronavirus pandemic. But here we share some of our failures when it comes to mental health issues. Stress. Stress can result into a lot of physical symptoms. They can also result into depression, anxiety, insomnia, nightmares, appetite changes. Name any physical symptoms that can be because of stress. Starting from digestive problems to nausea, bloating sensation, constipation, palpitation. There can be also symptoms which will feel like chest pain, breathlessness, which will resemble as having a heart attack. But they can be because of panic attack. We need to understand that these symptoms can be because of the effects of lockdown, the effects of isolation. And it can also be known as cabin fever.
Cabin fever. We might have no idea that prisoners in jail go through the same reaction that we are currently going through.
Cabin fever is a very known phenomenon where a person is isolated for an extended period of time. We may all be suffering from these symptoms. You never know if the mental health can produce these symptoms during the period of lockdown. Understanding and acceptance of the emotions that we all are going through. This pandemic and lockdown has also resulted into a lot of negative emotions, frustration, anger, anxiety, insecurity in terms of finances, physical health, emotional issues, being away from our family members, being away from the partners. So we need to address that these feelings and emotions are genuine. We need to accept these feelings. It's important to vent out these feelings. It's important to talk about these feelings, whether it's a friend, whether it's a family member, or a therapist, or a psychiatrist. Tip number 1. We need to understand that we need a routine to function. As a human, a proper routine makes us a healthy mind and healthy body. Sleep at the proper time. Stay connected. It's very important to be connected socially with people. During the time of isolation and lockdown, we have restricted ourselves inside the four walls. Get more organized. It is very important to be more efficient in work and at house, to be a little more organized. Try to declutter the space that you're working in. Meditate and exercise. It's a good time to involve ourselves in the indoor exercises. Just do anything that you like, whether it's dancing, whether it is jumping 50 times in a day, or doing some cardio exercises at home, or simple breathing exercises. Meditation you can also try. People who are not very comfortable with the concept of meditation can also switch on to just breathing exercises for 5 minutes. 3-4 times in a day. It helps us to calm down a little, bring more positive thoughts, and it also helps us to be more physically active. Obviously, exercise helps us to have a better mind. It's very important to speak to your friends and family whenever you get an opportunity to. Try to make at least one call in a day, whether it's a phone call or a video call. Try to write a book, speak about general topics. Try to avoid a lot of negative news and negative comments and negative videos which are there about the illness and whatever is going around you.